There we
Now,
go.
hello. Lisa and I already did this. I forgot to hit go live twice.
Yeah, well.
I blew it on my training. I won't, if you know who trained me. No, he trained me well. The tarot stash showed me how. I just don't have the remember cells like I used to many, many years ago. So we're going to do some, Lisa's going to do some cute little Lenormand. I'm going to call in the angels. We're going to talk just a tiny little bit about tomorrow's meditation, if you so choose to join, to raise the vibration of the planet. However you choose to do that, just 10 minutes, 8 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern in the morning, and then again at night, 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 Pacific, just for like 10 minutes. Dance, sing, raise the vibration, however you want to do it. So good morning to everyone. Tarot Stash and Flowing and Pamela and Jackie Jacaranda and Karen and Butterfly Kisses Healing, Sue. Thank you, Sue, so much. Nancy Riker, Miss Charlotte. I got a healing from Miss Sue last night. Good morning, Miss Serenity. I know I said good morning to you. And then we got Groot and, all the regulars. We got Geek Hillbilly and there was and Greeter. How could I forget Greeter? My. It's really just what is wrong with me? And give you, okay. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Look at this comment, you guys. I'll come on your channel again and give you a refresher sometime. Our live together was wonderful for me and elevated my day. It elevated my day too. That was so much fun. You too?
Yeah. It was great.
Yeah. We got to be on twice together in one day. One part of it we were reading. We did readings. The other part we did not. So anyway, let's do the prayer real quick. I'm sorry. We were talking, there's just life is happening all around us. Can you imagine that? And it's not just us here. The notice just popped. So I probably did all of that helloing to everybody for nothing. But know that I've said hello to all of you. So I hope you know that. Like I called you out, each and every one of you, and told you all my favorite thing I liked about you.
Just like Romper Room. I love it.
Romper Room.
It's great.
All right. So anyways, let's call in the angels. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am strong. I am confident. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I am a seer. I am a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it. Good morning, Silver Star Priestess. Then we have this one that it'll just be all of these are for all of us. And then Lisa will have her own little thing too. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve me of the bondage of self so that I may see clearly, open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all. Amen.
So be it.
So be it. And did you want to call in now?
Sure, whatever you like. I feel she's already here. She's been here.
Oh, sure, you do, yeah.
Never leaves. But Zina is with us, and we are protected. Her love of all surrounds us. Her faith in all supports us, and her new wisdom guides us. And again, just want to make sure we are protected, grounded, and surrounded by that beautiful white light. And is it okay with you, Jane, if we ask for them to invite anybody in that they might like who treasured them in life?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So please, if you would like to, make sure it's somebody who treasured you. Yes, please. Good, positive people always welcome. So that's what I would say. Thanks, Jane.
Thank you, Beverly. Good morning, Sharon. Yeah. Yesterday was a rough day. I was in the dark, but it's so funny because like I literally was in the dark in my what I could see. And then when I watched it back, it looked really like I was in light. And so you guys are probably, that liar, she says she's sitting in the dark. But I was. Not like in the dark, but man, not like this. And this does me. I just also would like to also say, oh, divine friend, guide me that I might love myself and give this love to all thirsty hearts. Let the child within laugh and dance. Amen. Blessed be. Ho. Which I think that one has a lot to do. That's what, how, when it was right after I found that one and was thinking about that one, that Silver Star Priestess came into my life. And she was the one that was like, what do you think about this? And I'm like, I love it. And then we pulled the Palladians. So we're doing a double mission. We're lifting up humanity. So very good.
Hear,
We'll
hear.
talk about that. Yeah. And let's just pull the angels real quick. All right. Hope y'all are doing well. There's Sharon, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. She'll be blocked from her channel. But I have a back door, so I get in. She can't keep me blocked. Good morning, Stephanie M. Good morning, Jano. All right. Eleanor, look at this. We got Archangel Mary. Open your heart with compassion and enfold others in love. Isn't that what we're talking about? That's what we're talking about.
Totally.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. And look who showed up with us, Lisa.
Who, honey?
Can you just guess an archangel?
Oh, I'm going to say Metatron.
Thank you very much. Ding, ding, ding. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Archangel Metatron showed up today. Increase your light levels. Open your stellar gateway chakra. You know what? Metatron says open them all. Open to all that love and healing that your chakras in your body have to offer. Thank you, Sue.
Do we share what happens with me when we talk about him? It's crazy to me. So as soon as you said his name, all of a sudden my ear goes bubbity, 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 bub. It's like crazy. I know it sounds so funny. I sound like my grandmother, but I swear that's what it does. Bubbity, 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 bub.
If I'm talking about my dogs or my cats or my husband, or if I'm just talking about any old random thing, the ear does nothing. No. But when I start going and Metatron and da-da-da-da-da, and we're going to do this and that and da-da-da-da-da, and we're bringing the people together, and, her ear goes, she does this, and one day her ear makes that noise.
So I point to my ear because I don't want to interrupt all the time, right? So she'll be saying something and all of a sudden my ear starts going crazy and I'll just go like this, because to me, it just means she's just right on the right track. And the angels are saying, yep, listen to what she has to say. Listen to what she has to say, because this is really important. And she's right. It won't do it if she's just talking about natural, normal stuff every day, every once in a while. But then it always seems to lead to something that was important in some way, right, Jane? It's crazy. It's nuts. So thanks.
Yeah,
I'm glad he showed up today.
You know what? Your live stream, I'm going to have to catch that on the replay. I watched a little bit of it, Jay. I want to see what it was. Did you do any kind of meditation? Did you do your meditation? Oh, sorry. I am still, yes. Thank you, Flowing. Questions in all caps. I do have Nancy Riker and Ellen R. starred. And just so you know that today I am doing the angels, but Lisa does little Lenormand, the cute little Lenormand. Can you just hold that up and tell them what you're doing and give them tell them so that they can ask, so they can get the most out of their question, please, while I shuffle my next two angels.
You're asking me, dear, to talk about Lenormand. Is that what you said? I'm so sorry.
Lenormand, yes.
Yeah. I thought it was so funny because I was shuffling them, and on the bottom is the whip. I don't know. So I'm supposed to whip it into shape and tell you right away what they are. So little Lenormand's so fun. Jane, you got your deck, right? You just got your deck recently. And yeah, it's just so super cute. And oh my gosh, still on the bottom. Okay, well, I don't know. Take that how you will. I know, whatever. I'm like really shuffling here too. So little Lenormand's wonderful. It's a totally different divination system. And I did learn a little more about it. Thank you to whoever encouraged me to do that. So the gal's name was Madame Lenormand, but it turned out that she was just a seer, and she didn't really use Lenormand cards the way they are today. She used playing cards, and that's how she read. So I just thought that was interesting. That's still named after her regardless, right? And yeah, so it's a lot same kind of story as Kipper, that it was named after her, but she used regular playing cards. Yeah, but we don't in this deck. Well, there you go. That is me today too. It just shows you beautiful pictures and words, and honestly, it just comes through so easily. Yeah, and Sarah M. Lyons with an S. Sarah M. Lyons, she put together this wonderful deck and really nice book too, right? Just such a lovely little book. Are you enjoying yours?
I slept most of the day yesterday, but
just love it. Look at how big and fat it is. It's just lovely, right? And it's all put together.
Yeah, and so a lot of people are asking like non-specific questions. People are asking specific questions. So that's fine. I think you can do either one. If you don't have a specific question, it's just a general, and you find the querent, right?
That's right. You find the querent card, which looks like here. That's right. I don't have anything to show you with here. Well, the partner looks a lot like the partner, but yes, if you're asking about love, you look for the heart. If you're asking about your home, you look for your home, or family, you look for the home. If you're asking about business, you look for the fox, abundance, the fish, and then you just read the cards around it. Yeah. You can read all of the cards. There's such a thing called a grand tableau, which is using every single one of the cards to tell a story, which is great. Which means, though, that everything always shows up. So like, snakes will always be in the reading somewhere. The cross will always be somewhere. And it's just sort of how you read it. Yeah. So did that, hopefully that sufficed.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You were helping out a friend and with oh my gosh, with the kids. You watched all of her kids. How many kids does she have? Anyways, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just saw that.
No, that's all right. It's your show.
Yeah. So you can make your. So far I have 4 people start, just so you know. So the next ones I got is Hilaron, Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. You can support, your light can support others. I'm really feeling Keith, do you think maybe you need to recharge and heal in any way, shape, or form? I mean, I take this for all of us, but sometimes I think of certain people if somebody said something to me. Squirrel. There's a squirrel on my head. Anyway, and then we have Sunat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Well, isn't that funny what we were just talking about with Lisa's ear? And when I would say things in her ear goes bop, 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 bop. And they're like really communicating through us. And it's special and it's magical. And I hope you all have these kinds of experiences in your life. And that's why we're here. And that's why we share ourselves with you on the internet. So just so you know. Aardvark. They're yelling squirrel and aardvark. We're getting random animals in the in the chat. That's pretty funny. You should just sit there and watch it. They're so funny. She has 2 kids. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, in the pool. And let them watch a movie and just cool. But they loved you. All right. So then we just pull from the there's Leslie.
Yay.
You have a question when you get home. Okay, Leslie.
Had a nice visit with her the other day. It was so lovely. Lovely Leslie.
I know. I miss her. What do I do? What do I do?
Be where you are. What do you always say?
Just away. Right?
Yeah.
Carol King. Debbie Fitzsimmons, good morning. All right, here we are, spring. See your seeds grow. Remember, so here I'm thinking of Groot. We were talking about how we're planting our seeds, right? Yesterday we were sowing our seeds, and today we're seeing our seeds grow. Can't wait till they blossom.
It's a huge day for me. I know that.
Oh yes. And then we have High Priest, intent, intend, and create. So there you have it, guys. We got this.
We do.
Just, use your intention and create. And that's what I got for you today. Seeds. No, you weren't supposed to eat your seeds, Phoenix.
You got to grow them.
You got to grow them.
Yeah. And then you get to eat. Although birds do love seeds.
They do. They do.
And that does help. People who eat seeds definitely help propagate them elsewhere. So I don't know. It takes everyone to do what they do with those seeds, I guess.
Oh, Sue. Sue has an appointment. What are you doing, Buddha? An appointment with my hair, where I got my haircut.
Oh, she can't wait. That's great. Yeah, what you call it, the best little hair house.
Best little hair house.
I should go.
They did. What I did was I said, do this. And then I liked it. But then after I did it and it dried, I was like, no. So know this, butterflies. I was like, oh no, wrong. And I called her up and I'm like, my hair. No. She goes, come on in. And she wouldn't let me even tip her.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. It's the way it should work, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. When you pay a certain amount of money. I mean, that's why I'd rather pay $40, $45, $50 for a haircut.
Where do you live again? My last one was like 125 or something. Well, I guess it included color or something, but
yeah, color, that's gonna that up everything right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna pay attention to the chat. And first
I'm
up,
shuffling.
and she's shuffling. So Ellen, she's just
April.
Ellen.
That's interesting, because Lenormand does have that moon card, which I kind of feel not only is a card of manifestation and such, but is one of the cards that does sort of do timing, right? So I would almost feel like what's on either side of the moon, right? Then you can see what's up for the rest of April. Does that sound like a plan? Shall we try that? Oh. I could also just do Ellen in the middle. Either way.
Yeah, you're not general for the month, please. So however you want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. What do you think? I don't know. Let's see what it shows. Let's just see what it shows. Whatever comes up first. General for the month, please. Yes. Okay. So funny. Yes. You got to put it in context. That's what I'm finding in the chat. It'll say, yes. I'm like, okay, yes, what? Because I have no memory.
Yeah, well, yeah. And people who aren't on this side, as very often,
yes,
they don't. And then it's a whole thing, you guys. Okay, going from StreamYard to YouTube and to this and to that. It really is. It's a lot.
That really is. All right, so you're way at the end here, sweetheart. I'm still looking for you. This has been happening a lot. Yeah. Okay. So the three. I'm just going to go ahead. I didn't even see the moon, so I'm just going with this. So you have. Your month starts out with some little problems, is what I'm seeing. The mice are things that eat away at you, or little niggly things. Again, there's a 3, right? For any of you guys who join me, we get 3s a lot, right? And again, it's not number 3. It's just I see 3 mice there. So I see three little issues, things that bother you again for this month. But then at the end of the month, you're going to get a gift. So this is what I would say. Take care of these little niggly problems before they turn into mountains, right? Little molehills turning into mountains is really what that is. And just be sure to watch out for a gift that's coming. I think if you take care of those problems, this gift will come, is sort of what I'm seeing, right? The bouquet. Yeah. And it seems to me it has something to do with with business, because on the bottom of the deck is the fox, which usually is the business card, or can mean sly, cunning, and you could take something else from that. But I'm going to say that there's some sort of gift and problems in business. But yeah, it evens out, right? You know what I hear is 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Cha-cha. Life is a cha-cha.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay, and so I pulled a card for you too, just because I like to add a little something to what. And thank you for putting in Zina's place, Jackie. You guys are so good. And let me see. I just want to make sure. And Silver Star, I starred you, so we can read on that if you want to. So I starred you when you were talking about that. So also, Ellen, you are to be looking for signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. And I think that goes really well with the mice, because the mice also too, those little Nick, those can be signs too. It's like I didn't even know I had a problem till the mice came in and showed me I had a problem. Right?
Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah.
All right. So, Ellen, have a great rest of the month.
Yeah, you're going to have a great rest of the month. Some beautiful gift comes through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And thank you for your question. All right. Now we have Nancy. A card from both of us. So, Nancy, I hope you don't mind. She's going to look for you in there and just.
I just want to show you just real quick. Just that what flew out is just an email about abundance, or a mail, some sort of written contract about abundance.
For Nancy?
I mean, yeah, for Nancy, that's what just flew out. Okay. So, I mean, or not necessarily a contract, because it's just some written something about abundance coming your way. Those just flew out. Let me see what else we've got here. But I get the feeling, because I've read for Nancy before, it was just like, well, here you go. From a friend, it's looking like a good friend. Here, hold on. Okay, so a card. I'm just going to go ahead and read around you, okay? Yeah. There we are. Yep. Okay. So I think it's really funny. And the abundance is coming soon, is what I see here. So it's the whip can also be the card of timing, which means quickly. And it does feel and I would keep an eye on my funds right now, because it is also possible that it's a small warning about something unpleasant happening to your abundance, right? So I don't know, just I keep an eye on my money right now for some. That's what I'm hearing. Keep an eye on your money. And the 2 cards on the bottom are the coffin and a good friend. So I don't know what that means to you, sweetheart, but those are the 2 on the bottom. And the ending of a friendship, maybe, or a good friendship that brings an ending that's important. Again, that's what I'm seeing. So again, keep an eye on your finances. That's with the whip next to that. It makes me just a little, again, either something's coming in really quickly, or but usually the whip is sort of a more negative card, meaning, it hurts to get hit by that. So yeah, hopefully that said something. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you see, Jane?
I'm just pulling one card from this little star seed. This is brand new. I received a little gift yesterday, and if the person gets in the chat, I'll thank them.
Well, there's the seeds you were talking about. I love it.
What? Yeah,
they're the seeds.
Yeah, it's these little cards. I really do love them. They were and then there's also wishcraft, not witchcraft, wishcraft. So but for today, for some reason, yeah. But for today, I was going with star seeds, because I feel we've been in this very star seedy energy lately. Okay, I got you flowing.
Now that's interesting. 3 a.m. That's a that's actually a medical thing. Did you know that? Right around 3 o'clock, 3:30 is when our endocrine system reboots.
Oh.
And so oftentimes, if you've got gunk in your endocrine system, you'll be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's this stuff called renal cleanse. No, not renal, not renal. No, not renal, because that's a different part of your body.
Pinal.
It's no, adrenal.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a renal in there somewhere. Adrenal cleanse, yeah, and that might help. I mean, that's just on a personal level, right? I've experienced that. It often means that you just have your adrenals are clogged with crap. Yeah, and that I did learn from a nurse that you do wake up around 3 or 3:30. If you know.
Okay, but that's more on a health issue side. So if they're just asking, so let's.
No, I'm just curious why she asked why she was waking up at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but that wasn't it. That was flowing though. Meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. Is what I got. Sorry, just to cut you off. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to confuse everybody.
No worries, man.
And I end up confusing people. All right. Gerald, Tarot Stash. He'd love a reading about the class he's attending tonight. Any suggestions increasing my learning?
All right. So I'm going to say, Gerald, that I'm going to put it around the tower.
Oh, it wouldn't be the book?
Well, the book is knowledge, but he's actually asking about a class that he's going to tonight. So I thought it would be the tower, which is a place. I mean, are you attending the class in person? Well, even if not, see, it's a class that he's attending in a tower of learning, right? Is what I was thinking. But I'm happy to look around both of them. That's fine.
No, you're the one that knows. I don't know these things.
No, yeah, you're learning. You know, we're all learning. Okay, so yeah, Jane, you're gonna love this.
Okay.
And you too, Tarot Stash. So you will have lots of luck tonight at this new class that you're attending in what I pulled out, which then Jane was real specific about what it was. So yeah, you're going to have a great time at this class. You're going to be so glad you're there. It's going to feel like, whoa, this is so neat to look like, like it's that instant luck, right? And don't forget, it's a passing luck, right? So you're lucky that you got to attend this cool class, right? That's what I would say. And again, I pulled this one because to me that means this institution of learning. And of course, the one that comes up is you're learning all the secrets that you need to learn. This book can represent all kinds of books. Your diary, you have the Bible. There are just so many different kinds of books. Books full of secrets, right? That's what this is. A journal. Right. Journals are things where you write things that you feel and think. Right. Yeah. So
yeah.
I see. Yeah. So I'm going to say yes, Tarot Stash. You're going to really enjoy your class tonight. It's going to feel like you're in the right place at the right time. That's what I hear.
That's super fun.
Definitely. And it's coming.
Oh yeah.
It's like tonight, right? Well,
it's tonight. And
oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have to continue. I apologize, Jane, because look, it says tonight. It's coming, right? And it's the key to success in the garden, which I feel like this is this networking, that we do here, or that, that this, even not without the networking, just this beautiful place, this beautiful space we've created. So I don't know if it's a class about the garden, but if it is, you're going tonight and it's super successful. You're going to love it. Yeah. Sorry, Jane. I just had to. That was the last 3 cards. So.
Of course. And then
and it's destiny.
There you go. Okay. Gerald, and it's not witchcraft that I pulled from Nancy. It was wishcraft.
Which I'm going to have to look that up.
I know. I'm pulling from star seeds. Yeah. And so I pulled one for you, Gerald, too. And I got transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Morning, Viviani. So you shine. You shine on, you crazy diamond.
Love it. Enjoy that class, Gerald. You're going to love it. It's going to be everything you wanted. And more.
Yeah. And more. And you get Ginsu knives.
$9.95.
Just pay double the shipping. Shipping and handling. Jackie. Oh, yes.
Oh, I love it. All the rainbows. Thanks, Jackie. Zina appreciates that, I think.
Yeah, Michelle, let me just tell you who I've got starred so far. I've got Jackie, Jano, Silver Star, Michelle My Bell, Flowing, Phoenix Claw. Yeah, Phoenix Claw. So Phoenix Claw, you're good. All those people are good. And I just wanted to give you a shout out. So you knew.
All right. Am I going for Jackie now then?
Yes.
All right.
Yep. Jackie Jacaranda.
Morning, Jackie. Let's see what we have in here for you. Message for you today. I'm going to go ahead then and just look for the querent. Again, cards by Sarah M. Lyons. She's just wonderful, and I support her wholly. She's changed my life, I'll tell you that. All right, here we go. You ready, Jackie? Well, on the very front is an abundant partner. Sorry, I'm just going to go ahead and that turns you into who you are. I can't pass it up. An abundant partner who turns you into who you want to be, right? Oh, and it's the sun. Okay, but that's not it. Okay. Let me go find where you are.
Well, she says any messages, she'll take them all.
It's true. It's true. And again, way at the back, yeah, that you're building a foundation, but don't, and okay, so here's what it's saying. I think it showed me that first bit to give you a little bit of hope kind of too, right? Because it's saying there's abundance coming from a partner who turns you into everything that you want to be. And it is sunshine and a new beginning. Okay. Sorry, I could go on that side. Anyway, the point is that here, right around you, here you are working on your foundation, right? It's the thing that, again, growth, right? You're growing, you're producing fruit. With that though, sweetheart, is going to come mountains. Don't forget, there's going to be some immovable thing that maybe happens today that you feel like you can't get past or by, but just don't forget that, immovable, you can still go up and over and up and over. Just because it's immovable doesn't mean you are. Okay. So you may find some mountains today, things that you feel like are very people very stuck in their ways, very stuck in their opinions, things that just won't move, right? You're in the middle of a business transaction and somebody's out of town, something like that. Okay. So it's that kind of thing. And again, it has something to do with building what you're building. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that helps. Oh, but there is a nice gift coming soon. So bouquet, right? Yeah. That brings an end. Yeah. To whatever it is that you're experiencing right now. Nice. Well, cool. So I wish you luck today. And what do you see, Jack?
Yeah, Viviani, I got you started too. And that should probably be the last question we take. I got truth. So Jackie Jacaranda, you see your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. And if you stand in your truth, of course, all of those wonderful, that all of that abundance and love and everything that Lisa said, you get, because when you stand in your truth, you receive.
It's funny because just recently I was immovable. Okay. I'm normally not like that at all. But at one point I took a stand and I was like, no, this is the line and I'm not going that way. You have to come this way. So I also feel like maybe it's a chance for you to be immovable and stand up for who you are after here and speak your truth. And whether that makes the situation immovable or not is not right. That's what I heard after hearing what you read there, Jane. So
if you got the flop, flop, flop going on,
yeah,
then
well, not
flap,
right now.
Flap.
Usually it's when you're talking about something very important.
Yeah, I do. You guys, you would be, I have some very interesting conversations with people I'm close to. You could really, really get some, you'd be like, I don't know. Anyway, wait, see, how do you feel our conversation?
How did Kay feel after our conversation? Okay, so no, Kay, I imagine
you can't really read on somebody else's energy. You can only read on your own. You can't read on how did somebody else feel. We don't know that person, Jay. No, you know this. We're gonna rephrase your question, okay? We just want to know what the energy is around you, okay?
And this, I take this is a love connection here that he's concerned about.
I think so. Somebody new coming in. Yeah. Let me see.
I'm just going to go ahead and find the heart then, because that's your heart center. This is what's occupying you right now, is something about your heart, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. All right. So I'll go ahead and I'm going to find the heart. It's one of the things I love about Lenormand. And again, don't forget, you can do all kinds of reads with Lenormand, right? This is just a very short one. Yeah, very short. All right, here we go. Jano, I'm looking. Okay, so yeah. So it's really interesting. It just shows me right in the very beginning. Didn't even let me get very far. There you are, and you're feeling very cloudy about. Let me go this way. You're feeling very cloudy about this lovebird thingy going on here. Okay, and there are lots of problems, and just lots of problems. So yeah, it's like a sly best friend or something like that. I don't know exactly here. Hold on. Let me look. Let me just look.
That's very good. Yes, Jano, you could just ask Kay and what you want to know. Always the best
sly.
way.
So for, something about you. It's almost like you feel that the key to love is being less than forthright, right? And I'm going to say to you, no, like, what did you just say, Jane? Talk, right? Come straight out with whatever it is. Whatever, if you're being sly, like even just asking about how did somebody feel about the conversation? Again, the key to your success here is to not necessarily be this like business person or something like conniving or be sure you're not being conniving about this relationship. That's not what relationships are, right? They're not about control or things like that, right? I feel like this is almost like it's a bit like you feel that your heart it's you run it in a business way and that's how you feel successful. But I'm going to say to you that you need to take a different path than that. Take a different path than that, Jano, and you will experience sunshine. But it's going to be a long inner journey. This is the last one to make that change. It's a long inner journey to make that change. So I say to you, and yeah, here's the partner. Yeah, start anew. You need a new partner. Whoever this is, it's not this person. It's not this person.
Good. Yeah. And he says he would disagree and he doesn't feel that way. But,
well, that's okay.
But that's Jano, right. That's fine. And I want you to know, Jano, that I have to live in my truth. And my truth is, even when I'm reading for other people, I do not read for people that do not have permission. I can't read on a third party. If it's a child, if it's I do remote viewing, if it's a celebrity or if it's something, and I always do abide. We always have to abide. We have to honor. We have to live. We have to be honest and truthful in all times. So with that, and just so everybody else knows that is a creed that I live by in my reading for people. Courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination.
Yeah, believe in yourself. That's what I'm hearing. So, Jano, I don't know what you got from what I said, but what I was saying is, come from here, right? Make it more of a heartfelt thing. Yeah,
I think he's gone. Don't it's
okay.
It's no point. We got other people.
Sorry.
No offense to anybody, but why am I waking up at 4 a.m. every morning? I thought I was done with the 4 a.m. I haven't been able to sleep since your birthday. Just curious. So, sometimes too, they do say that around that time is when you also are receiving messages from angels. So I don't know, just check and see what
And I'm telling you, I did just medically. I think it's just, and I know you're not supposed to talk about medical, but I just mean in a physical way. It's what the body does every day is reboots your adrenals. So I think that's a great time for the angels to come through. I think you're right. It's when I get my messages, I really do. Is at that time. In fact, I could show you every time I wake up, I take a picture of my phone because it'll be, I don't know, whatever it is, the numbers are something that are very meaningful to me, right? And it feels like a message from the angels, angel numbers. So yeah, I think it's a combination of things. Yeah.
Thank you, Mary. But you're reading on it, right?
This is right now. Why you're waking up? Yeah. Okay, I'm reading on it. So I wonder. Sorry. I thought you were just talking.
Yeah. Can't the angels message me at 6 a.m. instead of 3 a.m.?
It has something to do with our reboot of our body. I'm not kidding.
I don't wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just so everybody knows.
Well, I do. 3:33 often.
I used to. I don't anymore. My body finally I hit like 61 and I was like, I'm not waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning anymore.
All right. Well, again, this is the first card on the bottom, and we all know what that one is. I won't sing it here, but again, a dream is a wish your heart makes, right? When you're fast asleep. Oh my gosh.
Go ahead and sing it. Sing it.
A dream is a wish your heart makes. Listen to the words, everybody. When you're fast asleep. In dreams, you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. I'd say put your dream in, or your wish in at 3 something in the morning, 4 in the morning. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, a dream that you wish will come true. So I'm going to say you're waking up every morning to put your order in. It's probably a really good time to put your order in. I bet nobody else in the world, or hardly anybody else, is putting their order in at that time.
You wake up to remember any dream that you, because that's around a time that you do
Oh
a lot
my
of
gosh,
dreaming,
it's totally what it just said, Jane.
Yeah.
Look at this. I would say that this way, okay, so you love it, right? You know, you enjoy it actually. And isn't that like sort of the dream card? You know, cloudiness, dreams, or whatever. Yeah, I love it. But it's an anchor for you, and it brings in your spirit guides, because there was a partner right next to that. So I would say you're waking up at 4 a.m. because I don't know, you're just downloading is what I'm getting, right? You've got lots to download, and that's what I'm seeing. It's all sunshine, sweetie. On the bottom now is sunshine. So yeah, go ahead. What do you see, Jane?
And Leslie, I got your question, and I am very intrigued. So it's starred. You are starred. I got blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass. The blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. So just there you go. You're getting that soul awakening.
Yep. And look here, Jane. Look here, sweetie. Look. So the writer, so she's getting these messages, right? These surprising messages. Check this out. Right. Here you are, because I did decide to look you up. And look, from Spirit. I mean, can you get any more direct than that, Silver Star Breeze? There you
go.
Who are connected. From a sunshiny friend. What's better? How do you describe,
what about that is a spirit guide?
That's what I'm saying.
That dog with that could be a spirit guide, even.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so you're connected, my dear.
Yeah, and giving her chills. She thought us as well, the downloads and stuff. Yeah.
Nice. What a powerful group of ladies and gentlemen we are. I am so thrilled to be here and just be part of this. This wonderful thing you've created, Jane. It's just lovely, 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 lovely.
It's so funny when you did that. So we're reading for Michelle Maybell right now, but okay. I was just shuffling and it said Earth Guide. I'm just here being your Earth Guide, fellow star seeds.
We're walking. Yes.
Over here we have. So anyway.
All right, Michelle. Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble. It was my mom's favorite song. She'd sing it and sing it and sing it. Oh my gosh, all the whole day long. Oh, she used to drive me nuts. But I love that song. It is such a good song. All right, Michelle, ma belle.
Good morning, Constance L. What the hell? Constance L.
It's funny she puts it B-E-L-L, like a ding-dong bell. I like it. All right. So a message from your guides. I'm still going to go ahead and look around you, though. Okay, my dear, unless they have something else to say. Yeah, no messages that jump right out at me. So I'm going, yeah, you've got a proposal coming up, sweetheart, about a house. Is there a house in the mix? This is what I'm seeing. I'll go ahead and hold them up. And again, usually I do the 3 and then the bottom and the top, right? The 2 bottoms. So here you are, a proposal coming your way. It doesn't always have to do with love, but I am learning lately that sometimes it does, right? But it can be a business proposal. It depends on what the surrounding cards are. Here you are. I say it's a proposal either to go to some type of learning institution, or a proposal, again, this is like an institution of learning. But the reason I asked about the house was because on the bottom then, I have the house and the letter, which is there's some kind of information coming in, written information about your family or your home. For me right now, this is very literal, but it can also just mean your family. So again, the cards were family or home and some type of correspondence that comes about that has to do with a promise of either solitude or a promise of learning or something like that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And Phoenix Claw, you're in the queue. Everybody that I said was in the queue is in the queue. And Michelle, my bell, the card I have for you is gratitude. A universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. And, I just have to say, Michelle, my bell, and everybody, you are a miracle. And, there's, you say this group that I created. I did not create this group. These are just people that all came together naturally. They're from everybody's groups, all these different channels, all these different channels. And we all, and then it just, it was very organic. So it was nothing that I personally created, but
well, you created the space for it to happen, I guess is more what I was saying.
This space, yes.
Yep.
This morning.
I credit you with creating this space. How's that?
House, very possibly, she says. Okay.
Nice. And I would say that's some kind of proposal. I don't know what it is, but looking good.
So Flowing also wants to know why she's waking up every day.
Yeah, well, you already know my personal feelings.
I got you're celebrating, so
yeah. Celebrating your connections.
No, so go ahead. This is a different person. She wants
to celebrating your connections to spirit. Let's see. Well, I mean, that's a good guess. Let's see what it says. All right, so Flowing. Let me go ahead and clear the cards. Flowing. Why am I waking up at 3 a.m. almost every day? All right, let's find out. All right, here we go. Looking for the querent. It's saying something about a partner. Are you thinking about a partner every morning at 3 a.m.? What's on your mind when you wake up? That's important too, right? I have partners on your mind at the very beginning of this reading. So yeah, and that you're concerned about some sort of snaky business. Yeah, and it is about the partner. Do you see, you're waking up at 3 a.m. every day, at least this is what the cards are saying. Again, for entertainment purposes only. Thank you for posting that, because I often feel talking about relationships, it's difficult, right? So here's your partner, and you and the growth you guys have what you have created together. And if you don't have a partner, it could also be like a business partner. It's somebody in your life who you would consider your main other player. Okay. You've built some sort of foundation together. And what's happening right now is that you're feeling bitten. You're feeling like there's something that's not quite right. And again, yesterday I learned about this card, or day before. It also means a charmer, like somebody who you think is a good guy, but then it turns out not to be so, right? So you might be waking up in the morning thinking about, so that's you, and about this is surprise, quick messages. So, but they're not, to me, that's not a nice message, right? Meaning they're nicer messages.
Yeah.
Right. But it could also be you. Oh my gosh. I just heard it too. It's the time of night when you deal with your inner gremlins. It just is. It's when you're up thinking about all that stuff, right? And they come and they come and they come and they come, and there's nothing you can do about it other than try to redirect them. Try to redirect them. That's my word of advice. I don't know. Really try to redirect them to thoughts about a partner and what you do have. Oh, that's what I heard. Be grateful for what you do have, because when you wake up at 3 a.m., this is what you do. You just say, you go down the list of all the things you're so happy you have, instead of all the list of the things that you're bugging you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm like, right? Yeah. So that's why.
So
to download the secrets that just flew out.
That's what I said. I said, you know what, Flowing, you are remembering.
Yeah.
It is the time that you are remembering, and we are all remembering. We're all waking up. We are remembering, right? Don't forget that. So my little card I have for you, Flowing, are no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. So share, and you do. You have all of that. And I don't know if Debbie Fitzsimmons is still here, but I didn't want her to think that I was I didn't see her. Debbie Fitzsimmons, are you still here? If you're listening, I want you to know I saw your message, and I'll talk to Lisa off. She has made plans, different plans. She's not going to go down to work wherever she was going to go. He's going to come up and visit her instead.
Ah,
No,
nice.
just in case
Well, there
anybody.
you go. That's coming along. I love it.
Yeah, so anybody who's following Debbie Fitzsimmons' story, she did post that in the chat. So and I know Lisa and I, you guys are like friends. Oh, you are here. Yeah. So I wanted you to know. I got that. Did you have a question about it, Debbie, or were you just saying that he's going to come there? Are you wanting? If you have a question about it, let me know, and I'll add you to the list. Okay. I have to tell you, Jane. You said the blue star. I went outside, came back, and my little candle holder that's in my video with the tea lights on it and blue light had interesting silver star priestess. Yeah, see, we are remembering.
So speaking of remembering, so Phoenix Claw is asking, am I currently on awakening?
An awakening.
Well, yeah, it's awaken. Yeah, on it. Awakening.
An awakening. I'm sure it was, but yeah.
Okay, so on an awakening. I don't know that I know that terminology. What are you getting woke? I don't know.
Are you on an awakening? People are remembering. People who didn't know they were connected to the divine are realizing that they're connected to the divine. Things are happening. They're noticing things that they didn't notice before.
Gotcha.
Okay. Am I seeing signs? Am I on an awakening?
Okay.
Right? Yes. There you go.
Gotcha.
Like Phoenix Claw, that's what you're wondering.
Thanks, Phoenix Claw. All right. So let's see what we see. I'll go ahead and pull the querent card. Okay. We'll just look for that. And are you on an awakening? I think just because you're here, you're on an awakening. That's just my personal opinion. Okay. So I have that. You're feeling very stable in what's or at least you're looking for stability in this awakening place, right? But I'm here to tell you that there are just so many parts and pieces. Where is it? There it is. So many parts and pieces, right? There are these little so yes, but you have lots to learn, grasshopper, right? Is what I got hearing. Like yes, and right? Yes, you are. Absolutely you are, because again, you're anchored in it. You were born for this. But right now it's feeling like you're not, you've got a few doubts, let's say, shall we, right? So yes, you are, but and I would say that don't forget, you came with a purpose, and you do know what you're here for. This is what's anchoring you, and that's why you're asking, because you do know, right? You have that past knowledge, that anchoring knowledge. So tap into it. It's gonna feel like work and issues, but just do it. Yeah, and look, become an official, like an expert, right? Somebody and somebody who really cares about a subject, right? In your little tower, and education. Get your education about what it is. And yes, you are. It's what it's saying right here. Look, you are the authority. You will become an authority on what it is you're looking to awaken to.
Okay, good. Yeah. All right. Okay, Debbie, good. You just okay. We'll see what happens, and if we do, we can do a quick reading on you, Debbie, too. Yeah. Varying redhead. Okay, wait. Phoenix Claw, guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. So keep coming back, Phoenix Claw, and coming into all of these places that you've been led to. It is no accident that we are all here, and that we are all here in this moment, in this chat, in this. Geek Hillbilly, anything for you to do. You're so welcome, Phoenix Claw. Divine beings, we are flowing. Amen. Remember that, you guys. And during Redhead, I don't remember yesterday. It's becoming a blur with the narrative. What is the narrative for you? Varying Redhead, wondering about that. We think consciousness is a part of us, but in fact, we are parts of it. Yeah. We are at one with the divine. magical bliss right here. Good. All right, Geek Hillbilly. Sorry, concentrate on.
Oh, good. Yes. Love it. All right, Geek Hillbilly. I already know you have a very giving soul. I hear that. I'm hearing that again. Very giving soul, Geek Hillbilly. Concerned about others. For today, huh? Let's see. All right, let's just see. Find the querent card. All right, looking through again. Seem to be way at the end here. Okay. Yeah, yeah. So again, it has to do with today's going to be filled with opportunities to learn about ways to. Hello, I would get so confused here. Here we go. About ways to keep growing. Yep, that's today. So you're gonna have opportunities, right? Educational opportunities, maybe even in either online, because again, since coronavirus, this means a lot of solitude and doing things on your own. But as you can see, it's really it's like an institution of learning as well. Think Harvard or whatever. I don't know. My point is that it's a place to learn, right? It's education. So you're going to be learning about how to grow. Yeah, that's what I see. You'll have some nice opportunity for growth today, and something new.
You know what I just heard in my music? I heard Cat Stevens' song. Yes, yeah. Pick up a good book. Pick up a good book now. Oh, what's that song? Times on the road to get there. Do 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 do. Anybody know that song? Okay, Lauren. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate everyone. Anyway, yeah, freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow.
Yes,
so,
sir.
And I'm getting pick up yeah, love Cat Stevens. What song is that? Come on. I left my happy home on the way to find out. Da 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 da. On the way to find out. Ooh, and then in it, so the second speed, take the time out. Pick up a good book now. Is just the message I get. So I'm going to say to you, guidance.
Education.
My guidance is pick up a good book.
Yeah, something that's educational about what it is you want to do. Something. So I would say a good book about self-help education, about growing your own. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you do, get that book on you doing you.
Yep.
Exactly. You're bad with titles. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. But and varying beard. He says normally Viviani. So we'll be keeping our eye on varying red beard. Usually he's banned by now. So we'll see. You're good so far. Hey, Kaz. It's on the road to find out. Thank you. So, Keith, listen to Cat Stevens on the road to find out today, please. There's a message in that song for you. And I hear that very, very loud and clear. Lisa's not going like this, but it's not meant for her. It's meant for you. You didn't do anything. You just said usually you're banned by now. So now I'm watching. I got my eye on you.
Okay, well, let's see. They're trying to turn around for some reason. Okay, Vivian, let's see what we have here. A message for Vivian. Yeah, you've got a new something's coming. Abundance comes for you, right, from a brand new project of some sort, or yeah, I don't see this as a literal child in this instance. Oops, I just don't. And I'll tell you why. Although, I don't know. That's sort of funny, actually, because what's on the bottom is the garden party and the stork. So I almost feel like, do you have somebody in your life who just got married and might be either pregnant or having a baby? It's kind of when you put those two together, that's more like a wedding that leads to a new beginning, can be that. But it can also, again, with abundance and the child, Yeah, it could be a kid coming in. I don't know where you are in life, Vivian, but either a grandkid or a kid, but it comes from some sort of garden party that then leads to this new beginning. Okay, so it depends on what the child means to you as to what the rest of the cards read, honestly. So but again, I keep hearing that this is a literal child. I don't hardly ever hear that, but and next to the abundance, that it's something that maybe either wasn't expected, or it's like it's like oh goodness, and I even hear twins, a bunny, I don't know. So something
No
like
kids
that. I
for
don't know.
her, she
No
says.
kids for
Viviana
her.
says.
So I wonder, then it must, then
Kittens, couple dogs.
well, okay, couple dogs. I don't know. I get the feeling that there's something new coming in. So, and again, because here we talk about the garden, not necessarily in a wedding situation, whereas most of the times it could be a wedding situation, but for us, we talk about, yeah, go ahead.
She asked, could the child be creativity? And good morning, Edna
Oh,
May. You are
absolutely.
right on time.
It totally can, Vivian. And so if that's really what you're hearing, maybe you're just really thinking about it like a child, right? Like it's really like you're giving birth to this new idea. And it does, it's going to go, sweetheart. And it goes well due to networking. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Can I just now I have to chime in right now because I got full-blown chills.
Yes.
The card that I pulled for you is Ascension, Viviani. I got Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. I almost feel like that's part of that child card too. Just the whole message. It's the ascension. You have 4 kittens. Just like I am not having any babies. No babies for me. I have 4 kittens.
Yeah, you're very happy. Joy. They bring you lots of joy. Yeah.
Yes, but the creativity, and go with it, because you got a lot to share. All right. This one I find very interesting, and especially because I'm going to do a little bit of a remote view here for a second. So Lisa, you do your thing. While you do your thing, just I want you guys to know that I'm not going to be in the chat for a minute. I want to do a remote view of the clock. Leslie, is the clock still in the same place that it has been in for it? Do you know, Lisa? Is the clock on the wall by the table?
I did not notice. I did not notice the grandmother's clock.
Oh, you're welcome, Viviani. Thank you guys. Yeah. Everyone, meditate. We shall wait. You guys are gonna Lisa will be taking care of that, but I want to
So you want me to see what I see about the clock?
Yeah,
actually has a
who opened the door? Yes, it's on the wall in the dining room. So who opened the door on the grandmother's clock? And just give me, I'm just gonna remove my screen for a second. Sorry, it's gonna make you big, Lisa.
That's all right, hon. I feel like I would love to go to Kipper for that. Kipper actually has people in it.
Go to Kipper.
Really? Let me see. Hold on.
She's our last question. And
oh, is she? Oh, here they are. I was like, where are they? Let me go to Kipper and see if it comes up.
The door was wide for this. Had an amazing reading with the house last night. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, just give me a minute.
All right. So who opened the door? Who opened the door? Oh, yay, here I am.
Well, if I can go.
It's all good.
I can go like this, you guys.
It's all cute. It doesn't matter. I am who I am. Okay. So who opened the grandmother's clock? Grandmother's clock. Oh my gosh. So on the bottom is a card. It's a rich girl. There's a card, a person on the bottom. So who opened the grandmother's clock is a rich girl. Who would that identify as for you? I have a rich girl who communicates via letter. Anybody in the military or somebody who's setting boundaries. This is and it was a gift. The okay, so the answer, according to Kipper, is a rich girl. And again, this is a young person with lots of spirit. You know, what did you get?
Look at this. There are 4 pachinko games against the same wall that belong to Jenny. And Jenny is a very good friend of Leslie's who passed away fairly recently. And rich is subjective. Okay, rich is subjective. Having wealth is subjective.
Oh, I don't mean, and in fact,
Yeah.
okay, so varying Redbeard.
I would say if you
in Kipper, it does not mean rich as in money. It can, but it actually means rich in spirit. But this is somebody who, when they walk in the room, you're just like, ah, that's the person I want to be with, right? That's the rich girl, and usually younger. Although, you know, again, young in spirit, right? Can be young in spirit. And did she leave you a letter, Les, or do you have a letter from her? And what's the military? Something about boundaries, or did she ever serve in the military? And I've got high honors. So either it was somebody who really helped you with your boundaries, and you felt she was a very important person in your life, and gave you a gift that you felt that friendship was a true gift, right? A real gift is what I'm hearing. Yeah, and that you're always, even though it says his thoughts. The fact that it's right here by the good lady, you're always in her thoughts. It's her thoughts. You see it? This is his thoughts, right? Meaning, like, but she's saying she thinks about you always. Always. Yeah, I think it was her, honey. I think she's the one who opened the clock.
Yeah, because immediately I was like, well, we know it's your mom. But that's why I was like, no, wait a second. I wasn't feeling that. And I wanted Lisa to do that. So it was Jenny.
Her husband was Marine. Yeah.
No, her husband.
That's what she just said. She was like a big sister to me. Yes, she was.
Oh, her husband was a Marine. Yes, yes.
Yes, he was. And you thought so highly of her. She was like your best friend or whatever. She had those high honors as far as you were concerned, right? And her friendship was a gift. It was a gift. How neat! That's really.
It was a huge loss. So she is there with you. I mean, she was giving you a message, honestly. Yeah. And my heart aches just for you and Loy and Fern, and just that, you know, all of her family and friends.
Powerful.
It was just, she was young and it was way too soon. So
you're giving me chills. Crazy.
Yeah, so that was wow, Spirit is happening this morning. Indeed. And Leslie, this is what yeah, she was family. I want you to know something about Leslie. When you become friends with Leslie and you become immersed in Leslie's life, you become family. And Leslie is like family to me, and I'm getting choked up because I'm like, oh, my family is out in California, damn it. And she would have been 50 in May. See, so she was young. And so Leslie, you are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. That's the message too, is you know, I don't know what we haven't talked about that and about what's going on, but wow, sending you so much love. And you're calling them in, and you're trying to heal your house and your land, and she's working on the other side. You don't forget, you know, you've got the people working on the other side that'll help you with that healing and the working on the land and the all of the everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we all just knew that more, right? If we all just truly believed it, I think the world would be a better place, honestly. Yeah.
Right. Right.
It's a
That's like
beautiful
you finding a penny in the bathroom, right? Spirit leaves me pennies in profound ways.
pennies.
Leslie, what did Spirit used to leave me all the time? Can you
I
put
can
this in
answer
the chat?
that. You don't want me to answer that?
Lisa, what did
Dimes.
dimes?
Dimes. It was always dimes.
Dimes, 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 dimes.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Everywhere.
For
Everywhere.
me, it's rainbows. My mom, because of course my mom, but like not just the rainbows in the sky. Little kids will come up and go, Miss Lisa, this is for you. And invariably I'll open it up and it'll be a rainbow or, it's always, I think you just everybody has signs, right? You just got to look for them. Yeah.
Your dad left you dimes flowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard feathers. I've heard a bunch of, there are a few other things too. Yeah.
Yeah. See, they're flowing. Her dad left her dimes. There's Leslie saying dimes.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the people who know me, like know me. You know what I mean? If two people know me, it's Lisa and it's Leslie. And although, many people know that, but those are the two people who know me best. Your dad left you dimes. I got dimes. Spirit leaves me dimes. Spirit doesn't leave me dimes anymore. Spirit's like, dear, we are so over the dimes with you. You've got the dimes right now. It's like we don't need to give you dimes anymore. And I'm like, gosh darn it, I need a dime. And they're like, no, dear, you don't. You are so connected and always are. All right, got to ask the spirits for $1 zillion and they'll give you a penny.
Yeah.
Because right, God and time and money and so you got a penny, you got a minute, right?
Yep, I remember that one.
Everybody knows that one, right? I don't know the whole thing. So yeah, Edna May, she finds dimes all the times too.
Yeah.
She's connected. We're all connected. We are all connected. So hey, you guys, we've been on for just a little over an hour. So we are through with questions. So we're gonna pull our Soul Tribe card and the postcard from Spirit, which So remember that tomorrow this is the card that we're just concentrating all week. It's Pleiades. It's a channeling energy. It is to uplift the vibrations of the planet. Wait a second. Do I have one more star? No. Okay. Oh, good morning, Kashish. There's Debbie with the soul postcard and Soul Tribe and crystals. Yes. I won't do the crystals on camera today but do know that I do pick these things out and I'm very thoughtful in my endeavors. A pen literally threw from nowhere from Spirit who had been killed. He also threw pennies at his mom. Oh my, from the other side. Interesting. See? We all have that connection, right? You just have to, always just go with the unknown. What is this? We just know, right? Thank you. Look at that varying redhead. Chat rocks. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. And thank you to Lisa for being here. But let me read our postcard, because that's for every single one of us. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from unseen realms. Be grateful, praise things before they manifest, and always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, they will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as sacred gifts, as a testament to your faith in a higher power. Open up and let Spirit move through you and comfort you. Add meditation as a way to become empty so that you will be ready to be filled with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers are being answered for the highest good of both you and all life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you, and your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, we are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know that your highest good is our priority. All is well. Okay. You you shine brightly. That's our postcard today, you guys. I love it. Soul Tribe. Soul Tribe. That was beautiful. She's got tears. Yes. Wonderful day. Have a great day, Kashish. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate everyone so much, you guys. I truly do. And Lisa does too.
I do.
All right. So here's here's our Soul Tribe card for today. And I'm pulling from the Starseed Oracle, which there was a little synchronicity that happened yesterday. A Silver Star Priestess showed me, and I don't remember whose channel it was. And if anybody could put Silver Star Priestess's channel in the chat, that'd be great. But it was so funny. She was like, "Oh my gosh, pile number 2." So she sends me to a video, and I go to pile number 2. It's time stamped, and in pile number 2 is this card and the other card that we got yesterday, which was double channeling. So both of them are double channeling. So it was pretty funny. So those synchronicities are happening. You know, you guys, we think, bye, Kashish. Have a wonderful day. So remember, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Just want you to know that. We are doing it. Yes, tomorrow, 11 o'clock for 11 minutes.
And should that be 11 on all, like if you're on the West Coast, should you do it at 11 as well? Or
we should do it at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Because then we were all doing it at the same time.
Right. That's
it
true.
was just, and I don't know about people in the UK, and I think anybody, whatever you can do. And if you can't, you can't. And that's why there's 2 times of the day too. One is at 8 o'clock at night, which is Eastern Standard Time. So that is for 10 minutes as well, where you just, sit and hold the intention of raising the vibration of all beings and animals. It's just everything on the planet that we can raise, because that's, that we are light workers. That's what we're here for. Okay. All right. And I am the messenger. We are the messenger. I got messenger. Serious energy, bring harmony and balance, which is isn't that the goal of what we're doing tomorrow in our group meditation, is manifesting high vibes and abundance and everything for the planet. And so it's to bring harmony and balance. So that's what it's all about, you guys. Harmony and balance. Harmony and balance in all things. That is beautiful. I'll take it. I will take it. And I will take it. And I'll have some more, please. I'm going to take the bottom card too. Star bathing. Ooh, we are star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Look at her. Like I've said, some of you, if you want to lay there and put crystals all over your body when you're meditating, then do that. If you want to sing and dance in your kitchen to Good Vibrations by the Beach Boy, like Geek Hillbilly, do that. But do that which you can do. That's all we ask. And if you can't do it at 11 in the morning and 11 at night, just do it when you can do it. Let's just do this. I use my hands and I raise the vibrations, because I'm really about energy work and doing remote viewing, and I'm kind of glad I didn't have to remote view today. That Lisa, I think, got it. Nail head. Thanks. Lisa got it. Thanks. That was Jenny.
Pretty crazy.
That is crazy. And I just heard a clock gong. That's even crazier. Yep. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
Crystals, right? Don't you do crystals? Even I'm thinking about the crystals.
Oh, you want the crystals too? Okay. Okay.
Well, why not?
Okay. All right. We'll do the
I know Debbie's going to be on that. I was just preempting it.
Take care, Greeter. Okay, Greeter. All right. Okay. You have a good Friday too, Greeter. We love you. We know that you were. Oh, Miss Charlotte. Miss Charlotte's here too again.
And Jane, just while you're putting those in there, I just want to thank you again for having me on. I've been having such a good time, and I hope you guys will all come and see me too when I'm on. If you just, again, isn't it something about a bell that when people are coming on, right, Jane?
Oh yeah, you got to hit that bell notification. If you don't, now I'm gonna. Now I feel like I never say these things. I always forget. Hit the like, subscribe, blah 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 blah. Do know that I do support everyone, and I mean Butterfly Kisses Healing, and Silver Star Priestess. Oh, hi, Gloria Miller. Okay, well we know we know what's going on there. So I put in my angel, my calls in the angels. I'm calling in all angel energy today, you guys. Angel, because we did get married today, right? We got Mother Mary.
We did.
We got Mary. We got Mother Mary today. So don't forget, we got Mary and Metatron. So, and that's what I'm going to see under my pillow. Mary and Metatron.
As soon as you said that,
you guys,
crazy.
So those of you who just made it, Lisa's ear just does this weird thing when I talk. When I spit out the truth, man. When I talk angels and Metatrons and life and what we're doing on this planet and why we're doing this, that, and the other thing. And her ear goes crazy. And if I'm talking about how to make a chocolate cake, her ear does not go crazy, no matter how much she likes chocolate cake. So, yeah, we all love Metatron. Absolutely. Yeah. So thank you all for being here. It's been so much fun, and I truly appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate all of you. So, yeah, I love it when we get Metatron too.
Yeah. Thanks for helping us raise the vibrations of this planet, Jane, and everybody here.
Yeah, thank you, everyone. Appreciate you guys so much. So we're going to go now. Thank you. You guys have been wonderful. Appreciate you. So
see
remember,
you out
there. Yeah. Yes. Too much fun. Beautiful day, all. Yes. So remember to be kind, be love, and be.